The top 10 most dangerous and challenging roads in the world. These roads demand the ultimate in driving dexterity and have become infamous for their sheer drops, narrow passes, rough conditions, and unforgiving terrain. So whether you want to plan your next expedition or just freak yourself out, here are 10 of the most difficult, dangerous, and crazy roads to traverse on the planet. But before that, I would like to give you a warm welcome to my YouTube channel, The Great Top 10, with another interesting video, Top 10 Most Dangerous Roads in the World. Before we dive into the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so you will never miss any of our future interesting videos. So let's get started. Starting with the number 10, Austrian Road, Kazakhstan. A road that joins Kazakhstan to Austria. Think again. This 37-mile road is named after the Austro-Hungarian prisoners of war responsible for its construction between 1915 and 1917. The track takes drivers from the 990-meter-high Bukhtarma Valley up to the 2,137-meter-high Bukhtarsky Pass in eastern Kazakhstan. The shoddy route, forked using picks and shovels, meanders through the national park, offering incredible views of the Karakoba River. Don't spend too long gazing out of the window though. Dilapidated bridges regularly fall into disrepair, making the route frequently impossible. If you are lucky enough to attempt a drive with all crossings intact, be sure to check the weather forecast to avoid potentially deadly landslides, which have been known to strike with little to no warning. Number 9. Route 622, Salvogel Road, Iceland. The 13-mile Route 622 offers stunning views of the northwestern Iceland coastline, including the Darnfjord and Arnarfjord forts. Precariously carved under towering cliffs, the Svalvogel Road links Thingeri and Lokinhamrar across a region prone to avalanches, heavy snowfall, strong winds, and landslides. Expect unpaved roads, steep drops, and the loose surface of a narrow, rocky track. A 4x4 with high ground clearance will help you with some of the challenges along the way. But be careful not to take a trip on this road too lightly. Conditions are so bad between November and April that the route is completely closed. Number 8. Taroko Gorge Road, Taiwan. Taroko means magnificent and splendid in the Aboriginal Truku tribe's language, words meant for the views of the national park rather than your driving experience. The Gorge Road is made up of a series of tunnels carved into a mountain along with the Taiwanese Grand Canyon, connecting the east and west coast of the country through sharp turns, narrow paths, and blind curves. In 2012, a driver and 13 tourists were lucky to escape with their lives when their bus failed to climb an incline in the road. Their vehicle rolled backwards, hitting one of the few barriers, and fell down a slope, causing injury to the passengers within. The frequent earthquakes and typhoons that lead to rock falls may also complicate your journey along this truly treacherous route. Number 7. Engineer Pass, USA. Colorado is home to the Rockies, a mountainous region where Engineers Pass can be found 3,901 meters, which is 12,800 feet above the sea level. Frequent avalanches, heavy snowfall, and landslides make dodging patches of ice along the way seem a breeze by comparison. Tragically, just this year, a motorcyclist plunged from the scenic route and lost his life. Many of us dream of an American road trip, but this one would be advisable if you have a narrow four-wheel drive vehicle plus the skill and focus demanded by the dangerous route. Number 6. Zojila Pass, India. Vertigo sufferers look away now. The Zojila Pass, or Zojila Pass as it's sometimes known, can be found 3,528 meters or 11,575 feet up in the Himalayas. The road connects the people of Ladakh to Kashmir Valley via a one-lane trail which hugs some of the tallest mountains in the world. Zojila is often covered in snow, anywhere between 15 and 24 meters deep, which takes the Border Roads organization in the region up to 2 months to clear. In 2009, clearing efforts couldn't prevent the need to rescue 350 people stranded on the roads thanks to heavy snowfall. Worse still, in 2012, 11 tourists were killed as their vehicle skidded off the barrierless pass into a deep gorge. Number 5. Fairy Meadows Road, Pakistan. Fairy Meadows Road is 10 miles long and reaches height of 3,300 meters, which is 10,826 feet above the sea level. And if you've been paying attention up till now, you may have guessed it, there are no guardrails. The road was carved by local hundreds of years ago and hasn't been maintained since. It starts at the Karakoram Highway, number 2 on our list, and ends in the village of Tato. Many lives have been claimed by this treacherous trail, which is no wider than 4x4 of a stretch of 6 uneven, unforgiving miles. Money is being raised by the Ferry Meadows toll to fund eventual resurfacing work, but for now it's still one of the wildest, most dangerous roads in the world. Number 4. Bam Road, Russia. Built as a service road for Baikal-Amur mainline railway, the unkept Bam Road stretches 2,700 miles across eastern Siberia via bogs, broken bridges and potholes. Today, adventure motorcyclists and 4x4 drivers take on the challenge and often find the route closed thanks to adverse weather. Be sure to check your tire tread depth, as your vehicle will have to contend with fast-flowing creek crossings and year-round muddy terrain. Number 3. Sichuan-Tibet Highway, China. With an average elevation of 4,000 meters, 13,123 feet, the Sichuan-Tibet Highway has all the makings of one of the world's craziest roads. Landslides and rock avalanches are commonplace across the 1,330-mile route that starts in Chengdu, Sichuan, and ends in Lhasa, Tibet. A trip along the length of the highway can take up to 15 days. In 2011, a bus was reported to have veered off the highway, leading to the tragic death of 16 passengers. Number 2 on the list, Karakoram Highway, China, Pakistan. First 4,693 meters, which is 15,397 feet above the sea level, the Karakoram Highway, or KKH, connects China and Pakistan over a total of 800 miles. It was started in 1959 and completed in 1986, but only after a shocking 810 Pakistani and 82 Chinese workers lost their lives in its construction. The road has earned the title of the 8th wonder of the world, but has claimed the lives of tourists and locals alike in recent times. In October 2018, 17 locals were killed when a passenger bus fell into a deep gorge. In the same year, a tourist was killed and 3 others injured when a landslide hit a van on the infamous highway. Here comes the most awaited number 1, Yungas Road, Death Road, Bolivia. The disconcertingly named Death Road covers a stretch of 43 miles connecting Croico and La Paz, the capital city of Bolivia. At its highest elevation, the route stands at 4,650 meters, which is 15,256 feet, and drivers often find themselves navigating narrow gravel trails well above cloud level. If that wasn't bad enough, it also includes over 200 vertigo-inducing hairpin turns, some with their sheer drops of 1,100 meters. The most significant incident on Yungas Road saw a bus veering into a canyon and killing 100 people, Bolivia's worst road accident on record. Up until 1994, nearly 300 travelers died every year when using the road. So that's it with the top 10 most dangerous roads in the world. The data was searched or researched by the Great Top 10. If you like today's video, please share it with your friends and family. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then do subscribe and don't forget to hit the red button to be the first to receive the latest videos. See you in the next video.